What if I told you that generational wealth doesn't have to start with your grandparents or your parents, but it can begin with you, right now, right here? That everything your family has ever lacked, everything you've ever wished was different, could change, starting today? You see, so many of us have been told a lie. That you have to be born into wealth to live a wealthy life. That success belongs to others, not people from your background, your neighborhood, your story. But the truth is far more powerful. The truth is that legacies are built, not handed down. And every legacy begins with one bold decision. The decision to break the cycle. Welcome back to the channel where we turn dreams into plans and purpose into legacy. Today, we're not just talking about wealth. We're talking about foundation, the kind that echoes through generations. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine your great-grandchildren walking through a home that you built, running businesses you started, quoting values you lived by, telling stories about the day you decided enough was enough. Sounds big, right? But here's the secret. Big things start small. Legacies are not born overnight. They are crafted day by day, choice by choice, habit by habit. It starts with vision, not money. It starts with belief, not a bank loan. Ask yourself, what kind of story do I want my family to tell 50 years from now? Do I want them to say, "We've always struggled," or "Someone in our family made a choice that changed everything"? Because no matter your current reality, paycheck to paycheck, job to job, even debt, you can still be that person. You can be the turning point. But here's what they won't teach you in school. Wealth isn't just about money. It's about education. It's about courage. It's about sacrifice. When you say no to buying what you don't need so you can invest in what your family does. When you choose to learn instead of complain. When you teach your children to dream bigger instead of settling for less. You are building something powerful. You are building legacy. Think about this. Every powerful family we admire today, they started somewhere. In most cases, they started with nothing but a dream. Oprah Winfrey, born into poverty. No, she's not just wealthy, she's a symbol of purpose-driven influence. Why? Because she refused to let her beginnings define her end. And if she could do it, so can you. Here's the truth no one talks about. It's not just about working hard. It's about working wise. What are you building that will last beyond your lifetime? Not just the car you drive, but the character you pass down. Not just your savings, but your standards. Not just your achievements, but your attitude. Because legacy is not about leaving money. It's about leaving meaning. Now let me ask you this. When your name is spoken long after you're gone, what do you want people to say? She tried. She survived. Or, she changed everything. You don't need millions to start. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a decision and the courage to follow through. Start by setting goals. Save intentionally. Teach your children what school won't. Show them what discipline looks like. Let them see you building, failing, learning, and rising again. Your legacy is in what you build, yes. But it's also in who you become. Don't wait until you have it all together. Start now. Start where you are. Start small and stay consistent. Because one day, your grandchildren might stand on a stage and say, "I am who I am because my grandmother believed in a better future." That can be your story. That should be your story. And if you stay with me, I'll keep showing you how to make that story real. In my next video, we'll dive into the 7 family habits that quietly build unstoppable generational wealth. These are habits most people overlook, but they change everything. But for now, leave me a comment below. What legacy do you want to build? Not just for your children, but for their children's children? Let's start the conversation. Let's build something that lasts. Let's rewrite the story, together. Remember, the greatest wealth isn't just in what you earn. It's in the life you lead, the values you hold, and the purpose you pursue. And legacy. That's when your life becomes a gift to those who haven't even been born yet. Your future is watching. Let's give them something powerful to inherit.